Hi, I'm Mario Guerra, the former mayor of the great city of Downey, and you're listening now. I'm going to do a solo podcast here. Usually, I have my partner. This is Talking Downey with Mario and Eric, and I have my partner Eric Pierce, the editor of the Downey Patriot. And I want to thank Financial Partners for sponsoring this show and this episode. I want to talk to you about a serious issue. And normally we're light mood type of issues here and talk about our city and the city of Downey. But I wanted to talk something. It keeps happening and it's getting worse. And it's about fentanyl. And the reason I want to talk about it, I normally don't talk about calls that I do as a chaplain, but recently I've been out to several ones that involve young people and overdosing and actually death. And recently we had a 25-year-old that passed away from fentanyl in this last week. And I'm not going to give you too much details because of the confidentiality and everything else. But, seeing it firsthand, seeing the mother that had lost another child in the past to fentanyl, seeing the brother and how he had stopped taking fentanyl 6 months ago from being scared straight, if you will. I learned a lot there in talking with the brother and the rest of the family about how easy it is to get fentanyl. And some people, you approach at a 7-Eleven. He bought at a 7-Eleven in San Pedro. He was approached. And fentanyl, the blue pills can go as much from $10, $15, $20. So they're fairly inexpensive, sometimes even less than a bottle of alcohol. But it can kill you. It can give you an intense high. It can also kill you. Even if you take Narcom afterwards, depending on how much time, it is a killer. But our youth are taking this. And I know we've been talking about this throughout the country. We've been talking about it here in Downey, but it becomes very real. So this is one of the few times I wanted to do a serious show. We need to work together on this. We need to talk about it. We need to educate people on the dangers of it. We need to keep talking about it. Folks, we're losing our kids. There's no reason a young man or a young woman should be dead to fentanyl. This can be preventable. This is something that we should be able to talk about, and this is an epidemic. So I just wanted to make this public service announcement on there and talk about it a little bit. Talk to your kids, and I understand it's very difficult. I have 5 kids, and they're all older and they can get involved in things just like all young people do. But I think it's important. This is happening right here. This happened a couple of miles from where I'm sitting right now. When you sit there and you waiting with the coroner's office for a young person and changing so many lives that it impacts, it's very important. So please be on the lookout. Please continue to talk about it with your youth on there. Please be willing to help as a community and come together. But this fentanyl epidemic is real. So I just want to talk a little bit about that. I'll continue to pray for those families, and it's happening every single day, not just in the city of Downey, but throughout Southern California and the state. So God bless you. Please keep informed. Please keep talking to your families and your youth, and I hope we can start a dialogue.